welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria and today we are going to do Get Ready With Me, my makeup tutorial like in Vogue videos, or I've got inspired by Calgary sisters, so I thought that I actually should have done something like that, and that's gonna be the first video of mine on this channel. So yeah, I think that's a quite good video of doing my daily makeup tutorial. So yeah, I've started with washing my face with cleanser, and then I put Super Booster Blemish Control 10% niacinamide and 1% zinc PCA. I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah, and the second thing, because I got a cheap taste, it's like Nivea soft face cream, because I don't know what's wrong with me, but every face cream I use, like La Roche-Posay or something like that, my skin is not skinning then. So I use this and my skin is like amazing, like the baby's butt, for real. So we need to take our beauty blender. But no, I usually do first brows. So I think that it's like the most popular brow thing right now. So I'm using Got to Be Glued. It's actually hair gel, I know that, but it's really good for my brows because this sticks my brow into my fucking forehead. Freaking forehead, sorry for that. And yeah, and I think that looks really pretty good. So firstly, I'm brushing them out a bit to see how bushy they are. I don't know if you guys see that, but I hope so. Hope you see that. I've got lighter brows in my hair because I'm dyeing my hair, okay? So I use like spatula kind of thing, you see that? It's kind of crusty, dusty, but yeah, we're going to use that. I'm using like this amount of that, and here's my mirror. So I'm just starting with my right brow and putting that into the hair to make them more sticky, and then if they're like this fucking shape, I use my finger to make them stick to my forehead more. And when they are so glued to this, I'm taking the spatula again and making it more precise look, the way I want it to look. So yeah, I'm going like this. And then if they are practically the way I want them, I'm using my finger all over again, and then taking the spatula again and make like this. I hope you see that. Oh, do you see that? Yeah. And these are the shape that I actually want to use, what the fuck. Yeah, I want to have this kind of shape on my eyebrows. So I'm going to do the other, and I'm going to be back. Hello, welcome back. So I've done the other brow too, and you can see how that looks, and you see the rest of the glue on my forehead. So we need to wipe them off with Q-tip, and I usually just do this and brush that away. So yeah, maybe it's not the most hygienic thing I've ever done, but I'm doing it every day and it's my everyday routine. So basically I'm showing you every freaking thing that I do. So yes, I've done this, I think, quite good. I think that there's no rest And then we're starting with our concealer. So I use Eveline concealer number like 02 Light Vanilla Grwm. It's Polish brand. And I'm putting this under my eyes like this because TikTok showed me how to do that properly. And yes, I'm going to look insane, as you will see in a while, but I'm doing this on my forehead, on every like little thing that it's more red than my usual skin color. So right here, it's the rest of this concealer, and it's fighting for its life. So yeah, and I'm fighting for my freaking goddamn face. So yeah, we need to spot concealer like for the rest of my face, and it's literally the rest. And tomorrow I'm actually filming my like song, and I think I need to buy one because it can be like that for sure. So I'm going to look for some more of maybe this. Okay, it's the rest, but yeah, we're gonna fight for that. And yeah, I'm here because I've got so much redness right now because of these coldness that it's outside. Hey that I prefer summer or spring. So yeah, and we are going with wet beauty blender to kind of dig that to our face to make it smooth, really smooth, like our second skin. You can see that. Oh, and I've put also lip balm on my lips because it's gonna make them a bit softer, not so harsh with the lipstick, not dry. So yeah, I think that's the best option actually. And you see I'm going all over my face because these days I'm so freaking red, and I want to be just pale as I always am. And I leave a bit of not blended concealer under my eyes because I'm going to come back to this after it stays a bit longer. And I'm going with my forehead. Oh, like this. Okay, I'm gonna be back. Okay, I'm back, and the rest of my concealer I usually blend to my eyelid, but not on my whole eyelid, but only like here, and that's enough. And then we are going with bronzer, bronzy kind of thing like this. This is actually from Essence Baby Got Bronze, and I love that. It's literally the best bronzer I've ever had. It matches my skin, I think, so well. You can see it because I use quite a lot of it. Not like I forgot what I wanted to say, but okay, that's fine. I keep saying that to myself. That's the amount. I think it's gonna be enough, but we never know. So let's start blending, and I'm trying not to do that with my face and just da 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 da. So yeah, I'm gonna blend this out and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. My contour is done, and I think that it's really great. You can see. So yeah, right now it's time for the blush, and it's like a cheap blush, Factory blush drops, something like that. It's from something like quite $1 but Polish kind of thing. You know, I think something like that. And I'm using quite a lot of it actually, because it's really good. I don't know if you can see it, but it cuts like a glitter in it. So yeah, I really love that. I like to shine. I love to shine, and you should too, baby. So yeah, I'm just blending this the same way as I blended everything, like that. So yeah, I'm going to blend this, but I blended actually quite high because I want to do it like the lifting to my face, the lifted look. And yeah, it's like, I love this. I just love the way it looks. I don't know if you see that, but this makes my skin so freaking well, so pretty. I love blushes. And then it obviously on my nose, and I'm going to blend it more, and also like here to make it kind of neutral blush. I don't know if you see that, maybe like this. Oh, perfect. Okay, there. Next step, it's actually highlighter, but highlighter, like wet highlighter. So I'm putting this like this, and I'm going with my finger to make that wet effect really like natural. And yeah, I think you can see that quite good. Then on this side, I blend it to my eyelids a bit, because that's the first highlighter that I'm going to use. I'm also putting this on the top of my nose, because second highlighter we're going to use after I use powder on my face. So the powder I use is also cheap, but I think like it's quite good because I had like a lot of powders, and my my skin really doesn't like any of powders except this one, but I need to do something like that and then put it onto my face. Yeah, and not much, like for real, not much. And then I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm wrapping it into that a bit, because before that we need to do that, I'm going under my eyes. There's no mirror in it. Why I look at that? Okay, and only like in this zone we are going to use that on our nose a bit, just this, and on my forehead. So yeah, that's all. And right now we are going to highlighter, and I have Kiko Milano highlighter. It's like champagne color. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry for my yeah, but it's pretty. It's so pretty. I can't stand that. And I'm using also beauty blender to that because it gives off the skin, like it's not like straight wrapped highlighter on your face, but it's like your skin is so glowy you can't stop looking at it. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. You're taking the clear side of your beauty blender and you put in this like this, dab, right? And then you're going in here, but you need to do it quite politely because it's gonna give that. Oh, you see, it's gonna give that. And the same on the other side, dab. Beautiful. I need to blend it here a bit. Okay, and then after that we are going to use our finger and we are going here Perfect. And next, we are going to use another highlighter. I think that's highlighter. Yes, it's highlighter, Champagne Fizz. Like this. And it's like baked highlighter, and I really love that. And it's like these dewy, like, you know, like you can just put your finger in it, and it's so soft. And yeah, I love that. And we're going to take a brush, and we are putting this into our inner corner. Yes, in corner. And then you're taking your finger, you dipping your finger into that, and you're putting this on your whole eyelid, because that looks just amazing. You can see that. I love that. I'm obsessed with that. And the rest on our nose. So we are almost done, but we need to do our eyes. So I'm taking like basic brown eye crayon, eye pencil, and we are going to do kind of like the natural look, but I'm doing like my another eyelash, if you know what I mean. I'm trying actually to do that. And sorry, I can't speak and do an eyeliner at the same time, but you're gonna see how I do that. So maybe I can, you know what, I'm gonna show you like wait, I'm gonna show you with this because it's better. Think here. So it needs to be close to your eyelash. You know, that kind of cat eye. And then you're doing the same with the eyelid on the bottom. So you're trying to like kind of connect that a bit. And it's given something like that. So I'm gonna do the next one. I'll be back. We have that, guys. We have that kind of eye look. And next step, it's like this color shiny pencil. I'm gonna show you a swatch on my hand, like this color. And we are going to add more like glitter. I'm take the little one. And we are going to place it like here on the in the middle of our eyelids, because it's going to give you more glow. And here under, because it's gonna pop your eyes and open it more in. Maybe you don't see that in my camera, but yeah, in real life it's giving so glittery effect, and it really opens your eyes. So I'm doing this like that. Okay, well, so that's done. And the another step of my routine is making lashes. So I'm going to use this to curl them. I'm always scared that I'm gonna just take my eyelashes off my eyelid, and that's scaring me off every time. So I'm trying to do that. Not to do that, sorry. I'm not thinking straight. Sometimes I close my eyes with it, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be popping them like that, but I have no idea. If someone knows how to do that properly, please let me know in the comments. So my mascara that I always use since I was a teenager, because I'm not a teenager anymore. It's Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fun Effect. And yeah, I'm just going like this. I don't want to make them clumsy or something like that. I just want to have like really long eyelashes, but kind of natural looking. So I think that that's really good effect, because if they are too clumsy, I don't feel like myself. I want to just take the makeup off my face for real. So yeah. And if I had actually once made like fake eyelashes on, but after like a week and a half they were like not so good at the first. So like at first, sorry. So yeah, I'm quite scared of doing them again, because I don't want to give this much money for making them and then have not like the effect that I wanted after 1 week. So I'm not doing it. But yeah, I only do my upper lash, not lower. And the last step is my lips. Are my lips. So I think, because the lip combo depends on the day. Today I'm going to go in kinda like nude. Should I? Or maybe I should do like a little bit more of color. I don't know. I actually don't know, because that's always the worst part, because I have so many options and I don't know what to choose. But yeah. I think I'm going with it. And it's like nude color. I'm gonna show you how that looks on my lips, but I'm going to smudge a bit on my lip product. I'm overlining them, because a key to my go-to makeup routine is overlining my lips the fuck out. So I'm overlining them actually on the top of my cupid's bone, and I'm going not too crazy, but to make him look fuller than they actually are. I hope you can see that. It's so satin lip liner, so that's why it's gonna wash out after I drink something, and I hate that. But yeah, we're going for that color tonight. And I'm trying not to overline them right here, but to make them like straight lines, because that looks pretty. And then I'm doing this and making the shape. And then on the bottom lip, I'm overlining most down here, because whereas the cupid's bone, it's need to be overlined the same like on the upper lip. Nothing too crazy, as you can see. And right now I'm taking my one of my favorite lipstick, but wait, I need to blend quite here. Okay, so my favorite of all time lipstick is Kiko Milano, and it's smart, because I am smart. So you can see that smart Say hi to Smart. Hi, I hope you've seen that. Fusion lipstick, Rouge à Lèvres. I don't know what that means, but yeah. And it's like the nude color. I love that. I'm obsessed. And you can see that. Okay, so I'm gonna brush my hair a bit. So yeah, that was my makeup tutorial. Hope you guys like it. I'm gonna show you the closer view of it. Hope you like that. So see you next time.